I'm a software engineer at NICTA, working on Australia's national map and also the TerriaJS platform that underlies it. And with me here I have Peter Lane, who is the Director of Environment Business Team. Is that right, Peter?
Yes.
Maybe you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I look after a bunch of projects that NICTA runs for anything to do with environmental resource mapping through sensing. We do a lot of predictive analytics, and we do quite a lot in the water, groundwater area as well. And we have Bill.
Yes, I'm Bill Simpson-Young. I lead the engineering and technology development group here, and in particular, amongst other things, lead the work on the national map, the Australian national map, and also some related work that we're doing for other Australian government agencies.
All right, let me get started. So this screenshot, hopefully you'll all see that in a couple seconds if you don't already, is a screenshot of Australia's national map. I'm going to show you a live demo of that over the video in a few minutes, but this at least gives you a sense of it. So essentially we have a catalog on the left of data sets that can be explored and searched. And in the middle there's a 3D map. It's built on Cesium, which I understood you guys had a presentation on that a little while back, so I'm sort of assuming you guys are at least somewhat familiar with Cesium, although I can talk about it a little bit later if not. And of course you can click on features to learn more about them, which is this pop-up you see here. So again, I'll get into more of that later, but I want to give you a little bit of background on Australia's national map first. So we built Australia's national map under contract with the Australian Department of Communications. And their goal, and also our goal, is to provide easy access to authoritative government data at the federal, state, and local levels. So all of these government organizations had existing open data initiatives, of course, but it wasn't always easy to find that data. And even once found, it often required specialized expertise to even look at it. So, for example, we kind of suspect that the average person doesn't really have any idea how to access the WMS server. So with National Map, we aim to make the government data that's out there much easier to discover, explore, and simply look at. And the thinking is that by making the data more accessible, more people will use the data, and with more people using the data, governments will be encouraged to provide more open data and to improve the quality of the data that they've already released. So we and the Department of Communications see National Map as a key element in creating this sort of virtuous cycle around government and open data. So we wanted to create a map that has authoritative data services provided by multiple data custodians. And we wanted that data to come directly from those data custodians. We don't want to host the data ourselves if we can help it, because the thinking is that the specific government organizations are in a much better position to maintain their own data and to keep it up to date. But by leveraging open protocols and data formats, we can interface with data running on almost any back end. That's allowing custodians to choose the right tool for the job and avoiding vendor lock-in. We also avoid vendor lock-in on the front end by making sure we run in any web browser without any sort of proprietary plugins, and by making the entire client open source. So by doing that, we create this open platform for commercial community and agency innovation. So this is a high-level diagram of the network architecture for National Map. Essentially, an application is downloaded from a simple static web server, and it's run in a web browser on a desktop, laptop, tablet, or potentially even a smartphone. And that client then reaches out to a number of heterogeneous servers to access the actual map data.
And by client, it's pure JavaScript, so it runs in any browser.
Yep, that's right. Okay, so at this point, I'd like to jump into that demo that I mentioned. Is everyone able to see the link that I sent in the chat window?